Now guys, welcome to our session of Tell It As It Is. We talk about some of the things that happen in the society, and today we have our amazing friend Fabi, who we're going to have some up close questions with her, and she's going to tell us why some things happen the way they happen. Now today we're going to talk about body shaming. Why you guys are so insecure about your bodies and what people think about you. Wow, why do you even give a damn about what people think about your body? Now Fabi, what do you think about body shaming in the present times?
In the present times,
Yeah.
actually in the first place, I don't know why people give a fuck about what people think about their bodies.
Yeah.
Because in the first, it's mine. It's mine. I'll say like another girl said, I don't know whether you've seen her videos.
No.
She said, ni yangu. I don't know, that girl is really popular
She's
now
on TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm not on TikTok, but
Let me tell you something and shout out to that girl. She said, ni yangu, like you don't have, if I have small boobs, ni yangu, like it's not ours, it's not about the society, it's mine. So I don't really know why people care so much about what people think about their bodies.
Now, I mean, basically, I think Fabi, when it comes to body shaming, I think everybody should take control.
Yeah.
Before someone starts to body shame you and then you start becoming insecure, you should have looked at yourself. You should be having a big wide mirror where you look at yourself each and every single day, and you say, you talk to yourself, every part of your body you talk to it, and tell them, I really like you the way you are. Hata mtu akuja niambie inafaa ikuwe hivi, I think it's so bad. Why do you think people become so insecure to a point that they want to do some things to their bodies, and they want to add or remove some parts?
First of all, it's the negativity with the society. We can't deny about that. It's not one time, two times. You just go out in the streets and someone is looking at this like, and then someone will shout, "You have flats!" And you'll be like, you know, before you get what they're saying, you have to internalize flats. Kona flats mingi kushinda za Nairobi. And I'm like, what the fuck? Imagine that someone just told you you're flat in the back, you have no ass. Okay, whether I have ass, whether I don't have ass, it's my body. Like, I don't really have to please you.
You don't even have to care.
Yeah, I don't have to care.
Now, basically, for me, I think for people who get body shamed, I think you're not weak, but I think you should come up with some ideas. Look at yourself every day in the mirror and tell yourself, baby girl, baby boy, bro, najipenda. Unaona? So that when somebody comes to you and tells you, Fabi, uko na matiti ndogo, you'll be like, damn, unaniambia nini?
Yeah, damn, they're mine. I'm proud.
I love them the way they are.
Yeah.
Because I wonder ningepewa hizo kubwa zingekuwa zinanifit.
Ni kweli.
Unaona? I think people are so judgmental. I think the society, let us put it, is so judgmental on people who are pretty and what kind of shapes we should be having and the ones that we should not be having. Now, leave alone that one, Fabi. You meet this chile or you meet this dude, you start body shaming them. Put your mind in a situation where that was your bro.
I'd really be damned. Because for a fact, okay, I don't really know why people are into other people's business like that. Like, what does it benefit you if someone else has a body shape like this? She's not your wife, not your sister, not your brother, not your anything. It's none of your business, literally. Because in the first place, your body is God-given. I did not have to create my body out of mud, and then you have to criticize me. I did this. I forgot to put the eyes like this. I forgot to make the eyes blue.
I forgot to put the nose like Rihanna's.
I forgot to put the ass like Vera Sidika.
Or Cardi B's. No, Vera Sidika is a different case. Let us talk about maybe Kim. I don't know if he has his natural or something. Or Corazon Komboka is a nice example. Okay,
I don't know. Whoever has natural. Now, whoever has natural. I forgot to put the natural ones like hers. Like, I forgot to put the boobs with nipples like, you know. Like, I didn't create it. It was God given. Like, I'm supposed to appreciate what I have. Furthermore, like I have all the body parts.
Yeah.
Even if it's ass, it's flat. Someone doesn't have it. Even if it's boobs, it's flat. Someone is not even having those small ones.
Yeah.
Like someone is having them, they have cancer. Someone is having an ass but is saggy because they tried to improvise an ass, you know? Like I'm supposed to be appreciative of what I have, proud of what I have. When I walk out there, whether I have a flat ass, whether I don't have hips, I'm proud. It's my body.
Now today, if you met a guy, and then let us assume all the factors, all the case constant. You met a guy, and then he was like, over time, you guys get to know each other, and then they're like, you have a big tummy.
Oh my God.
or we should go to the gym, or I should take you to the gym to do something, or to add or to remove. What do you think?
First of all, that will be an insult to me. Because in the first place, do you love me or my body? Is it my appearance you want, or is it actually me that you want?
Yeah.
I want a guy who wants me for me, not me for my ass, not me for my small boobs, not me for anything. So if actually body is like, you don't have to do that, that's dumb. That's dumb. Like
now I think for men it's a different case, because you see, we come into your life. At first we don't see, like there's just some factor that is driving us in, and then over time unasikia mwanaume anaanza kukwambia, why don't you go to the gym, cut your fats? And bro, ukipata hiyo dem, she was having all that fat, she was like intact venye yako. Why would you want to come into her life umwambie, now change this one, don't do this one this way, now this is how you should be dressing?
To all men out there, if you want a chile and you find her the way she is, don't try and change her. Accept her for who she is. You know, like the more you're trying to change her, the more like she's losing interest in you, because in the first place you find me like this and you try and convince me you love me and I'm into the box. And then you now trying to tell me, no, Fabi, you have to change this. Fabi, you have no, like in my case, because I have small things up there in the chest. Now if you have to come and tell me, no Fabi, you have to go and do some stuff, what the fuck, I'm leaving you, do it. No,
you're not being in that relationship.
No, no. I'm proud of myself the way I am, and if you can't be proud of me, my friend, kanyanga kubwa kubwa.
Now I think it's about body shaming. It's a very different case. It's a very different case. So for everybody who is watching from back at home, please, you have to consider, it's not gonna stop, let it be. For everybody who is watching back at home, I know I'm loud enough, I know the train is passing, we have to let it do its thing. But about body shaming, bro, it's not a good thing. If you find a woman and then she's like, I want a bigger chest, why don't you, that woman, gym
But then body shaming is not only for women.
It's not
I know
only
you
for
guys
women.
also experienced it. Like some guy, like maybe us, the way we say, like I want a tall, dark and handsome guy, and then I have this short kachali with a brown skin. Brown skin represents weakness. I'm sorry though. No offense.
No
but,
offense.
For us, that's what we think. And then you're that kachali with the short with a short height, and then you're God. And then I'll be expecting you to grow into a tall dude in one day, tall black,
tall and dark and handsome. It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. Like, accept a guy for who he is. Yeah.
Now I think when it comes to men, like, you know, if you know that a woman, like for men, it's a different case. If I know that the woman I want to hit on, like this kind of a body type, let me go to the gym, let me hit it. You see. Now that is for a man. I would go and say, because you know, we all know our tastes. We know what we like and what we don't like. If I know I'm going to hang out with those models, and then they like this dude who is like amekula gym, akona some muscles, I will go for that. But unajua, if you are a Chilean and then ukuje nipate niko na kitambi yangu very comfortable, and then umenipendea hiyo, and then over time wanze kuniambia chwanya hiyo kitambi yako inaenda wapi?
And then these guys you meet first, Miss G, I don't know whether love is actually blind, because you meet a guy, you never see their only, yeah, you don't see their flaws, the way they have utambis, the way they are wanatilia ndevu all over. You don't see that, but after saying my love, unasikia amenza kusema, "Ai, babe, kuna vyo kitambi inaniaibisha." Like, you're supposed to be
you own it up.
Yeah, and then I heard this guy saying, kitambi ni yangu, haiku, I don't know what he said, but haikuumi ya kuashiane kitu kama hiyo. And then I was like, this guy is right. Like, it's his. It doesn't matter how you see it. It doesn't matter. But then I represent wealth.
Now, yeah. So. By the way, most of the people who have kitambis, look at our politicians. Look at our very able leader of the nation. Today, the other time was so nini. It was so.
As a tambi. I'm not trying. Now we'll start aiming for tambi.
Yeah, you know, I think when money comes, stress inaisha, depression inaisha. Now everything, kila kitu imeanza kugrow.
You start accumulating now in the stomach.
Yeah, because you know, at the end of the day, we only work for our stomachs. Na stomach ikipata, it's becoming more comfortable. Inazidi tu kupanda.
That is true. But also as a lady, for things you can avoid. For things you can work out for. Like, but for things that are natural, you cannot do anything about them. You can't control, and you don't have to do anything to please anyone.
Yeah.
So if you feel like you're comfortable with your tummy, it's okay.
Now, do you think, Fabi, body shaming and stuff is affecting people in relationships today?
Yeah, it really does.
Now, can you tell me how maybe it affects relationships and maybe how people relate and people being accepted or not being accepted in our society?
First of all, in the society right now, like relationships, do you know like how much some girls have to struggle to get into relationships because of their body? No, stop laughing. Like, right now, you just have to see.
I can relate. I'm relating.
Right now, it's a flex to have an ass. It's a flex to have big boobs. It's a flex to have a tummy. For a girl who does not have all those or one of those.
Wait, Fabi. Can we add about akili pia kwa body shaming?
Now, akili is not part of the body.
Akili is part of the body. But anyway, let us talk about the big assets and stuff.
Yeah, not the big assets. Now imagine you're that kachile with none of them. Like
no guy wants you.
No guy wants you.
No, it's not true. No. So we love some the way they are.
You love petite. You love big booties.
So how did you know? Wait. How did you know that I love petite?
Can that question be off the camera?
No, I okay, fine.
Okay. Specify what do you love them?
No, I'm not gonna specify because we all got our tastes and preferences. So if you love thick, all the best.
Yeah, those people. There are people who love thick, petite, but have you had people who love thin?
No, I think is there a difference between thin and petite?
There is.
I really don't. Yeah, there are people who love thin. But there's, you know, as long as you.
Okay, thin for thin, unless it's that way.
Okay, fine. You know, you cannot be thin. I think when you are petite, you are just nice the way you are. When you are thin and you have what qualities somebody wants in that you,
now that is lack of body shaming. Now that is where you don't just body shame them. You're just into what is in them,
what they are,
not physically. Yeah, but now if you're this chile outside these streets and then you pass by boda guys, I don't know why this comes up, but then you pass by boda and then I'll quit and then you're like, you keep quiet. Just wamesema mama hadi ujabeba. I remember there was this one time I was wearing a certain dress. It was a cleavage thing. And then it was long and flowy and it was beautiful and everything and I loved it. So I decided, acha niende supermarket now.
Whatever.
Yeah, and then my plan was I'm going to carry the trolley and then swing all along in the supermarket. Let me tell you, I got somewhere kwa watu wa boda boda and then some guy called me and I was like, I wanted to ignore. But the guy told me, umeacha matiti kwa nyumba? And I was offended. I remember I looked at that guy and told him, yes, nimeacha, kona shida. And I was so offended and then I just left. Imagine, all my sake ya kwenda super ilishia hapo because I remember nilitoka hapo nikapita shortcut nyingine ya kurudi kwa nyumba.
Now you have to go back to the house.
Yes, because
now you have been a victim of body shaming.
Yeah, I have been. That's whether I don't think there's any girl who has not been a victim. Because their dental formula is a problem, the way their ears look, whether they are big, whether they look like an elf, like the body shaming is just so common that we got used to. We never even realized what it actually is.
I think me growing up, there are things that I had to learn on my own. I remember one time, Mom, I really love you. I remember when I would annoy my mom, should just want to anilemea tu because maybe nilikuwa nimemlemea, so she was always finding a way to lemea me. So she would be like, mtoto akona mapua kubwa kubwa huyu.
So bad.
You know, that is my mom. And then as a kid, I had to go back to the mirror and look at myself and I was like, is this my nose really big? I don't know, these days I make fun about it because
oh my god.
It has been like from then I had to realize that nobody can tell me shit about myself because I already know everything in me and I know how they are and I know how they appear. So even if you come telling me what, I remember sometimes people thought I have bow legs. So so people would be like, mguu zake ziko be like, I think I have the best legs that I know of. You see, now about this mapua and my mom, I would look at myself in the mirror each and every time she told me that. I would stand from every position, nikisimame hivi, and then I came to one thing, that this nose of mine, they add up to this nose, they add up to this face, and they make me who I am. And from that moment, I didn't even care if she told me I had a big nose or I had whatever. A big nose is better. Have you ever been a dark girl? Like you're really dark? Maybe I would marry a Sudi complexion. Because I remember when I was young. I love dark. When I was young, I was really dark. I don't know why, but I think I've glowed. I've glowed. If this is glowing, then think about what dark is. We're not dark. Now, everybody who is watching back at home, I don't know if somebody has ever body shamed you, but it comes back to you. You have to realize what you're taking in and what you're taking out. Yeah. And you don't have to let people define you. If you're beautiful in whatever body you are, in whatever thing that you're wearing. I remember I was wearing a short someday and some chiles like, Bruna tembea uchi, and I was like, the fuck? What is wrong with you? I'm very comfortable in what I'm wearing. But then there's this issue about dressing and body shaming. Tell them, we have a minute. Because dressing, like, okay, if you're a chile, I don't think there's a problem with you dressing however you want. Even if you have stretch marks, you have hairy legs, that's your problem. Like, if you're a guy and you see this chile walking around with their skirt, with their short, with their anything, mwache, it's their life. Live your life, my friend. Care about your children and your wife. Leave the chiles alone. And maybe your girlfriend. And and your. Now, do you have a girlfriend and a wife? Yes, you can have a girlfriend. Please do not listen to him. You can have a girlfriend and a wife at the same time. No, anyway. Do not. Do not. Guys, my guys, you know what I mean, but you know you guys don't. You guys don't understand. Now, everybody who is watching back at home, let us know what you think in the comment section, and make sure you stay tuned for more of this, and maybe some other time we'll get to wherever you are and we'll bring these shows closer to you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good time. Goodbye.